again. It's Wednesday, April the 4th. I was going to go up Market here to the next corner and make a left and go up by Mars. But right in front of Cash's Gymnasium Recreation Center, we are flooded. We are flooded over. So I'm not going to head up there. There's no cars behind me. I'm just going to turn around the street. But yeah, we are flooded. Wonder if they pulled that car out of the flood. Maybe that's why it's there. It's stalled out in the floodwaters. And this time we'll keep the camera on a little bit. How's that? And that's Vaguely Welding. Weren't they over on 5th Avenue at one time? Yeah, not far from the speedway that's there. With that flooded, it's a wonder that isn't flooded down in there. Yeah, I'm just leaving McKeesport. Shot some video down there, which I'll get uploaded to YouTube. We can go up 11th, which I'm not going to. There's John Kane Hospital, the Manila color building. And the old Jeffrey's Hay and Feed. And there's water on the roads. And Eddie's inspection station. See, Eddie? I'm putting you out there a little bit. Alena Boat Center. Putting you out there too. Yeah, this is the old Jeffrey Brothers Hay and Feed. This was the old Crown Candy Company chocolates. Yeah, Crown chocolates. And this one's from Ohio, I believe. Colorado, not Ohio, Colorado. It just went past us. There's a lot of out-of-state plates here. And Willick's Funeral Home. Salvation Army across the street over there. Post office here. Is that still Perfect Auto? Yep. Sorry about the pole. The sign still says Perfect Auto. And we got the green light. And I got traffic behind me in a hurry. But when I have my camera on and try to catch things, I try to let the traffic go. In the old theater bar. Wiggum Street. Well, I guess you couldn't go up through the water down there either. Brick building with a white top is the old 666 American Legion, and then Mars Supply. Used to be all homes, everybody. And I remember when Unger's store was still over here before they moved up to Olympia. All this does is show that I'm old. There used to be a car lot right there next to the 15th Street Bridge. Sandy, your mother used to work there. CPI Industries. I remember when the train tracks went down through here, all behind these buildings, before they moved them across the river. Puzzlers is open for business. Flavor of the day is pistachio. And who of you might remember when that building had written up on that white, "It's what's up front that counts"? I think they were Bonzics at the time. Now they're Grant Joseph. Book Country used to be Palmco. Palmco stood for something. Potter McCune Company. Okay. Took me a minute. And they've been closed for a while. Shiverini's. Now we have Kim and Tony's Nail Spa. Now, I'm going to go in behind a blind fly to see the flooding. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but we'll take a look. I know it's Exxon now. For years we called it the blind fly. For years, those of us who lived here called it quarter teas because their cartons of iced teas were a quarter. Wow. This is high. That water's right, can you see that? That water's right up next to the road surface. So it is. I can't roll my other window down because I don't have it repaired yet. That's high. That's not a creek anymore, that's a river. And the junkyard's open. I like the American flag. And when I said the railroad tracks used to go behind those houses, this is where they went, although they've dug them out now. This was where Pennsylvania Railroad went through. Ran all down behind them houses in Christie Park. Wow. She's high, everyone. Real high. Oh yeah. There's no way to go through and come up the other side. And one time, at least once, the water was up on those railroad girders too. You can see the rust mark. I don't mean the pipe that goes across it. I'm talking down lower. There's a rust mark on it. Relayed new gravel down here, which is a good thing. Yeah, but this is where the tracks were, everyone. That was the roadway for the railroad. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go up into the borough there, show you where the switch lead still goes off that used to come down through there. One-lane bridge. That is high. Put that down smaller. There's ducks. A couple of mallards. Swimming on out there. Going out of sight. This building, before the sewage company took it over for a pumping station, was Wally and Joe's Welding. This red light for that little strip mall, which I don't think it ever got opened. The auto place, get your car worked on. We're going to go down Lincoln Avenue today. Someone explained to me, Riverview in McKeesport is now called Riverview Street. But when I grew up, the signs said, just like the Lincoln sign for here, it said Riverview AVE, Avenue. Now, here, there's Lincoln, AVE. Okay. But what changed on Riverview in McKeesport to where it went from avenue to street? Just a question. I'm curious. Pro Waste with their number. These are the main lines here that go across the bridge and down on the Portview Liberty Borough side and then back into McKeesport. Up there by that railroad crossing light, there's a switch. It's where they cut the tracks used to be right here, where there's no track now. When I get up here, you'll be able to see where the track was. Track was right here. Here's where I'm talking. See where the tracks are cut off? That's where the tracks went down through Christie Park on that line. And when they built the bridge going across the Yawk, it was to get the trains out of town in McKeesport. I still think that was the start of the demise of town, because when the railroad pulled out and the B&O Freight House pulled out, other businesses slowly went. So they did. What do we have laying there? Railroad ties. Yes, we do. And a railroad little car. Those are some thick ties. I sit here a few times feeding the birds and watching the trains. They have moved some, well, they've piled, I should say, some railroad ties in here. Because they were piled over there. Maybe these are ones that are still good enough to maybe be put in a yard or a siding. And this is the old Port Authority train station stop. All the little, there was little shelters on there. They're all cut off. You can see some of the pipes sticking up where they went down into the cement. I wonder if they're for a switch or something. They're pretty tall. Thick ties. "33 ties. And their little railroad buggy. Yep. Let's go down and see the flooding from this end. Go down behind Tigard Steel. That's Tigard Steel over there, everybody. And the doors are open on the old National Carbide building. There's a lot of railroad ties over there, which I didn't even pay attention to coming through. They're probably going to be redoing the lineup through here, I would think. But that's where the track used to go straight down through McKeesport. Long time ago. Yeah, a lot of railroad ties. See the water up. Trying to get out of the truck's way. I just giving you a wave. I was trying to get out of your way. And train tracks used to go into that building too, where the white door is. And that water's moving pretty quick. This is going to be blocked off down here because the river's up over the road down under the bridge. It's starting to rain again. What do I expect? I don't know how much I'm going to be able to see from here. Yeah, we got a pretty good view. The water's really moving, ain't it? And there's still track over there. Whether it's used or not, or for anything, I don't know. It's getting potholed like over at Century 3 Mall, or what's left of it. But that road going down the hill in Century 3 you can use as a golf course. It's got so many holes in it. Well, the road's pretty much dry up at this point. Right over this little rise, it's going to be flooded over. They've put new stuff down here too. Yeah, that's where she's flooded. There's a robin out foraging. Well, I figured I'd get out of my car a little bit here. Goblin. Does that say Briark? Werewolf. Yeah. Look at all the trash. But where I was at a little bit ago, where I stopped for the water, was right on the other side of this train trestle. I was over there. It smells like dead fish here. I've fished under that trestle and out here. When the water's down, like when we get into really, really dry times, out on the other side of that trestle, there's a little island that people go out and fish off of. But not when the water's up like this. I hear a train somewhere. Well, I guess that's about it, folks. Yeah, it looks like this is all tar tailings for when they scrape up tar. That puts it to use, you know. You're not in the mud itself. Why not? All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care, and we'll see you.